Hello everyone and welcome back to Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Last time we were helping outcasts a lot. This is one of those games that I'm not doing 100%. What I do, I try to do everything. And then I am so stubborn that I fight same battle over and over again until I get it right, and then or I get lucky or I become the god gamer and beat up the odds like Han Solo in Star Wars. Don't tell me the odds. But yeah, continue.
He found his way up half of Narcos' steps.
One day he will run up them and be a brave ranger of Gondor.
Or cobblesmith, or musician.
Yes, he will protect Gondor with the flute.
Well, I want to do that. Like I said, I am easily occupied. Hype lead.
The archers are robbing fools today. Not an arrow would meet this door.
Die. I am the bane of Uruks.
With all them stupid moves the Grey Walker does
And Ashley,
on unpressed.
hello, and the first thing you hear is die. I am nice person. I tell my opponents to die, so I don't have to kill them.
Why they calls them soft skins.
This way. Because there is an outcast mission.
Christ can see in the dark, so be on your guard.
Can I? Oh, I can?
I hope a wraith sees me. Soon as one does, it'll...
But then, no. They choose to die. Why do I have two swords? Well, one is for Uruks and one is for monsters. And we know humans are the biggest monsters. Venom. Emboldened by the victories, the outcasts have dared to poison the Uruk's cloak. Help them bring swift death to their oppressors. No, actually the second sword is a broken one, or it's a dagger.
Where'd you find poison, slag? I know you're too stupid to make it yourself.
Book the Bloody. Combat finishers, stealth finishers, ranged attacks, clumsy. Fear of Galagos. He is bloody. He had and that's the thing. I don't usually talk about these things, but because I always like to think positive. Worst thing that I think it was the publisher who did it, that they patented the game mechanic, the Nemesis system. Imagine if you had other games that have this kind of system. Yes, they patented it. So nobody else can use this system. And then they made the Shadow of War that it has its own controversies, but I am playing it after this. I don't know how. Big question is why. That's the thing. You can patent game mechanics. But obviously the thing is, if everybody patented game mechanic that they quote unquote invented, then there probably would be just a couple of companies that are able to make any kind of game. But yeah, they patented this. That's why we see this system only used once or twice if you count the sequel.
Now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. We don't leave Grog out so you can play with it. We leave it out so we can drink it. A time will come when the Dark Lord will be strong enough that his shadow served and made him wretch for a week. Skies of the Condor will be dark forever. The only...
Where else? There.
You poisoned me, Raider.
And they are fighting.
You drink too, but who could tell the difference?
Nintendo didn't patent Mario Jump. There was a thing with Palworld. I think... I don't know, did they actually patent it? But Nintendo tried to sue Palworld because, you know... Well, my take on that whole debacle is that people, you know, certain type of people are, you know, mad at Pokemon Company or Nintendo, you know, because the modern Pokemon games, or then because Pokemon has become so mainstream that they just like to hate it without any reason. Then Palworld comes in and everybody is saying publicly, might add, that it is Pokemon with guns, and then people act shocked when Nintendo sues Palworld. I am blaming on people on that one. You wasn't shocked, okay? Well, some people were.
Where'd you find poison, slave? I know you're too stupid to make it yourself.
I am in your debt.
You're welcome.
Something just moved over there. We don't leave Gorgat so you can play with it. We leave it so we can drink it. Face him down.
Fear of Galagos. It works.
Thank you.
What was that going on? Ready to die?
Poison. Oh! Save you.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger. That Galagos huge. You're dead. It's a Galagos.
They killed them.
They could work harder than these men can. Why bother even working them? May as well just eat them and be done with it. Drink! Rah! Drink! I've spotted the filthy talk. Get her! I got him!
One of the terrible things about lawsuit is if you don't actively protect your intellectual property, it leaves it open for anyone to copy it. So sometimes you have to sue. If Nintendo didn't sue, anyone could copy it, and then the judge can say, why didn't you protect yourself before? It's a bad system. Yeah. Even if it's not, you know, if they actually patent it, it will be bad. But then if it's just blatant copy, they have to say or do something. But let's focus on the game. Too much negativity. Even
Don't
if
leave
it's...
us.
But I would easily just talk about, you know, the systems and everything.
Thanks a plenty,
Easily.
stranger.
Is that you, Ranger?
Yeah.
Come down quickly.
And it's one of us! I got
Done.
Thank you, Ranger. Take my advice. If you want to make these Uru gangs tamper with their god.
time to rip you up. You men folk are so weak.
Collect. I actually don't know. I think these are things that I don't need to collect now. But big question I have. Where can I find cloaks? fast travel. You can't wait for June 5. Nintendo Switch 2? You're not getting Nintendo Switch. You're getting Deltarune. Oh, never mind.
You're no good. Nothing but grief and bother. You're filth. Dirty, stinking, rotten, fetid bother. Whoa! Don't attack us!
Ratanak.
Stealth finishers, combat finishers.
Stakuga.
Range attacks.
Treachery! Man swine! Oh, you'll fight, Ranger. I don't need no bother from you. Go on, try it again. Stop attacking us! I'll carve you up!
Dead.
I'll have your head in my feet. My kill! What was that so? You'll not fool me that way! Carry your corpse to Saragon and put you on! Stop moving! I should have put armor on my neck! Stay put!
Ooh.
I'm much smarter than this lot! Stop moving! No, not today! Hold it!
Ah!
Your corpse, my promotion. Easy.
It's strange they didn't make Deltarune available for the Nintendo Switch. They'd have a lot more sales. It's not high-spec game. Even the first Pokemon game on Switch 2 will be on Switch 1. And it's only 25 euros or so. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things. That everything is weird, why didn't they do this? Lots of promotions. I have a feeling we are here a while. Because I managed to kill almost all of Sauron's generals before dying. UK Stoppy Fox is so rich he'll never have to
But all
work
these
another day
towers
in
of
his
silver,
life
they
just
are
because of
lights to guide us
Undertale.
in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
Maybe that is possibly true if he would only do the essentials like buying food, housing, everything, essential. If he didn't, buy anything, if he didn't go to the movies, if he didn't subscribe to anything, or maybe a couple of subscriptions, if he didn't buy candy, or anything, luxury items, then maybe. I am not financial expert. Whee!
The top!
You're ready to rise up. They call things. Can you say?
Boom.
Watch out! Fire!
There was the rune I missed. No. No, that was me. Okay. I was thinking, what is that? But oh, it was me. Undertale. He would probably, but today's economy. And that's the thing. Let's say if I make something, like a book, game, or anything, and it sells pretty well. If I got 100% of the revenue, and let's say it cost $30. It doesn't matter if it's a book or game or anything. If it's sold with my current lifestyle, if it sold 1 million copies and I got 100% of the revenue in my bank account, I would easily be set up for life with my current spending and anything. Unless I really want that Ferrari. Or Lamborghini. Even better. You doubt he's living it up. Yeah. That's the thing. I think I have seen one picture of him somewhere. But I don't remember where or what was the context.
Hammer's the toughest son of a claw.
Now that's in some orc.
Rookdug.
Damaged by combat finishers. Hate caragors, hate of ghouls. You don't talk much, do you? You aren't so tough. Eliminate the bodyguards of 2 war chiefs, then draw them out and kill them. Wait, did I just say we? No, I don't, now I don't remember anymore. You've never seen picture of him. That's the thing. I just have a faint memory of seeing one picture of him, but that's the thing. It might just be for a joke. Or, you know, reference. It wasn't actual picture of him. But what is the Nemesis system? Nemesis system is this, basically. It's like every Uruk or general has its own stats. And let's say if this Uruk, unknown captain, kills me in battle, then they get promoted and they become stronger. Or they might become stronger. Or if I fight them but then they run away, they then might become immune to something I used against them in the last confrontation, because now they can, you know, they know I use that kind of tactic, for example. Or if someone nameless goon, nameless Uruk, kills me, you know, you see the mass battle, everybody was attacking me. If one of them kills me, that probably get promoted and fills up one of these empty slots here, like Maku here. He's now dead. So if nameless Uruk kills me, then or Borg, then they take their place as a captain. And then there is for example, Heaven's Target here. I think I have met him on the battlefield once, and he killed me. Oh, I have new ability. Wait. Galakon Hunter. Gain the ability to counter Galakon's attacks. You know what that means? I actually need to play the main missions. Where are they? There. The Uruks are Helia feckless fighting force. They are kind of wild. In many ways. By the way, I like how rain makes my character look. My character actually looks wet. It's just a small detail. I don't know why those kind of details are satisfying. That, you know, when there is a rain in, my character actually, you know, looks wet. Or I came out swimming, I don't know why. Okay, let's do the Black Captain. The corridor has fallen and the Black Captains have answered your challenge.
Hold, brother. He wants the Grave Walker. The Black Hand has come.
One of his minions. He was sent here to hunt us down. Let me gather my men.
The servants of Sauron are foes beyond any of you. Get your people out of Mordor tonight, or you'll all be dead by dawn.
There is a hidden tunnel to the Black Gate. Aaron, it's time. Goodbye, my friend.
So the local war chiefs did nothing to prevent this sacrilege?
They all perished in battle, my lord. All except me, War Chief Ratbag.
Fortunately, you are still alive. Now, bring me the head of this Grave Walker.
Claim the head yourself.
The Ranger from the Black Gate. Where was your bravery when we bled your wife and gutted your son? Kill him!
Is he a human?
Teach you what real pain is!
Violence!
Ow!
All of us can do.
Is this your best? Is this your best, Grave Walker? You rose from the grave. Now you will be taken. Teach you what real pain is. Back to Earth, Grave Walker.
Ow!
The Dark Lord will rule. Finish him, you useless orc filth. Rip him. Is this your best, Grave Walker? I will teach you what real pain is. Burn me part of the kill. Back to work, swine. Back to work.
What ranger can do that?
I will teach you what real pain is.
Ow!
How does your vengeance taste, Talion? Is not the darkness sweet?
Yes.
You acted too hastily. There's much we could have learned.
He slaughtered my entire family before my very eyes. What would you have done?
Do you speak with the living? Or only with the dead?
Who are you?
My name is Lothario, from the Sea of Nurnen. My mother said you would be here. And here you are.
Well, Lothario from the Sea of Nurnen. You should have stayed where you were. There's nothing here but death.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you. She has seen visions of your misfortune.
A queen who sees visions.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor. She wishes to make him an offering.
And what is this offering?
That is all I know. I must gather provisions. The return to Nurnen is long and treacherous. My camp is close by. It will be my honor to escort you.
hammer falls. Kill the hammer. He fell victim to Unicorn King.
We have defeated the Hammer of Sauron, but the Black Hand and the Tower remain.
And their master.
The messenger. Yeah, those are the ones I need. Yellow and blue one. But the cloaks are the difficult. The cloaks are the very big one. Who is my favorite character in Lord of the Rings? Now that is actually a difficult question. That is actually a very difficult question. I was thinking who would be, because I was thinking about maybe the dwarf. Now I can't remember his name for the love of me. In the original trilogy. Even if I love Legolas, he's not my favorite character, I can say that much. But then I also like, obviously, Gollum. I have to say the dwarf from the original, because I was thinking, you know, maybe Gollum? Sam? But then also saying, you know, Frodo or Bilbo would be cheating. I kind of like Bilbo better than Frodo. And there are some characters that, for the love of me, I can't. It has been a long time I actually watched the movies. Who is it in Star Wars? You would say the Emperor battle is harder. In Star Wars, it would be Hondo. Hondo, Ventress, General Grievous. Hondo. He's the pirate in Clone Wars who always, General Kenobi. Nice to see old friends. So he, compared to everything else, he is a very minor character. But that's why I love him, because, that's the thing. It's kind of like, that's why one of my favorite characters in Star Trek is Q. Because imagine if they had bigger roles in, what is happening in that franchise, they would overstay their welcome. But that's the thing, because they are, just 2 or 3 episodes per season. They never stay their welcome. If the seasons are, 20, 30 episodes long. And then sometimes you can't see them in whole season. But I have to admit, it's hard to pick just one if I just love the franchise so much. It's hard for me to just say, the definitive favorite character in 200 characters big of a roster.
All together!
I think I watched, I think at least that Next Generation and what was Deep Space Nine. They had 20 episode seasons. And then I think the Clone Wars, the TV series, I think they also had about 20 episode seasons. But that's the thing. Back then, they had to, make longer seasons, and also, the whoever paid the bills had to commit, paying or buying the seasons. Because you had to have something in TV. Well, now everything is streaming, so they can test the waters. Like, okay, there is new Star Wars coming up. They want to make a new show. Let's buy 10 episodes, put them on streaming service, and then see how people like it. And then if it's got positive reviews, then and the view count is very high, we will buy more seasons. Andor season 2 was so good. I am still middle of it. Because the thing is, I just need to sit down and watch it. And season 1 had the biggest what moment, and I realized it only after the fact, because I haven't seen him with shorter beard and combed up hair, but his voice was recognizable, and it can't be. Why is Gollum here? And I also played, I think I played when I watched that show, because I still haven't watched the first season. I played the Expedition 33, and Andy Serkis was Renoir. And my definition is that man can act. Andy Serkis is the best actor in Hollywood, period. It doesn't matter if my personal favorite is something else. Andy Serkis is the best actor. He is kind of like Jim Carrey. Or who was? Now I am doubting myself. Jim Carrey. Not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Always giving 110% in anything. Oh!
Keep him off balance!
You saw nothing.
I thought I heard something. Look, Manfield! Kill him!
How dare you? Manfield. Maybe not. You are on your own.
Somebody's sneaking around.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Your reign of terror ends.
The end comes. Olaf's head will explode something. Bye. Bye.
Wait. I smell something.
Oh, wait. I am. You said Jim Carrey. I didn't. Wait a minute. No? Aha! For some reason I always think of Jim. I am thinking of Jim always, but no, that's not the case. This is his name that I meant. Tim Curry, not Jim Curry. Mistakes were made. I have made mistakes. I don't know why I am always thinking of Tim Curry. Yeah, I meant to say Tim Curry. You know. Tim Curry is always giving his 10 like anti-circus. 110%. You? That was Talk the Bloody.
We will sing to the death of the stranger. Stay there! Stay on your guard. He might come back. Ready to feel our blood. Give up! Stay on guard. I was looking forward to testing my blade. Too tough for you. No more. Run!
You're not retreating. Bye-bye. He can sin. Kill him now. Good. I am imagining you sound like the Emperor. Good. But I'm sorry, he actually son. Starting this mission will take you to a new area. You can return to Yurun at any time from the map by fast traveling to. Each area has its own army. So this is kind of like the final mission.
Chasing after some escape bird.
Blue milk? Yeah, I think one of the herbs. Yeah, blue milk. It says blue milk.
You smell something on the I only smell men folk. That's because I haven't eaten. We're free! I can't.
The uprising. The outcasts are ready to rise up and resist the Yurok overlords, but their commanders have been captured. Rescue them and they can Lead their men. This is Star Wars. Now we just need cereal.
We need a lot more materials than we got. It's gotta be the war machine. You want to start an army, prisoner? You already have.
This is one way to do it.
Manfield! On the side!
Save you. Look at
You
Plummet
weren't alone.
without cereal.
Please, find our friends.
Maybe they didn't have cereal in Tatooine.
Stupid tarks are afraid of the dark. Think how scared they'd be if they could see what's going on in Barad-dûr. I hope you do start a little fighting. Any excuse to just annoy you. I don't care what it was. Clean up!
Fear me.
Those prisoners up ahead. They're close to
Then when
death.
the Dark Lord returns, the average full will be all anyone speaks of.
Rest 5 are there.
Thank goodness you're here. Help me.
I will.
Rush him!
Thank you.
They can't take all of us! Be careful! Watch their blades!
Get behind him!
Be careful!
Oh,
Freedom.
He appeared out of nowhere!
Death to the orcs!
Get behind him!
Yeah! For our brothers!
Overwhelming!
Keep back what's ours! Watch it! I don't need a blade to kill you!
You were!
come on.
You excuse!
Death to slavers!
Atomic Law!
Kill them quickly! We cannot linger! This is our home! Death to slavers!
Hey, you?
Thank you, Ranger.
Flee you?
Many thanks, Ranger.
What would you have on Tatooine except bloody sand? Besides the Jawas and some people, you wonder why anyone lived on Tatooine in the first place. This is my guess, educated guess, that maybe Tatooine in some distant time was, luscious, It was clean. Or not clean, but there was water and life. And then it just, dried up. Maybe.
Ranger, you're a good man. The men of Mordor will rise again. I know we will.
Or it happened like in Australia that all the residents are descendants of criminals. I am joking, I apologize everyone. That was very bad. But that actually might be a thing in Tatooine, that they were descendants of, And then Tatooine might have something in it. That draw people in, originally. I have done everything, I think.
Find them escape slaves. Yeah, killed every one of them and left their guts for the Grey Walker to find.
I would try to find all the survival challenge first, but then again, yeah, let's continue. Prepare to accompany Litariel deep behind enemy lines into the heart of Mordor.
The smell of fresh meat always attracts the scavengers.
And they tend to travel in packs. We should leave now.
Queen will be pleased to see you. We are here. Lady Marwen, Queen of the Shore.
The fallen ranger from the Black Gate. Come closer.
Your daughter claims you have something for me.
Not for you, Talion. The hour grows late. Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor, but a great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Is that why I'm here?
Breach into Morgoth's scar. Take the elven craftwork from the ghouls and find the dwarf.
Stay strong, Mother. Come.
What is your mother's affliction?
No one knows. She worsened after her travels.
Is there not medicine?
There was, but our camp was overrun.
Here to join me on my watch?
I did not want to leave my husband alone. Though, if you want, I can climb up Carcoast and call to you from tower to tower.
Stay with me, my heart. We will watch the sunrise together. I need to find the way to Morgoth's Scar. There's a good chance we can pick up the Ghoul's trail of that ransacked caravan we passed earlier by the ravine.
New map.
You think the Grave Walker is out there right now, creeping up on us? Maybe he is. Maybe.
Reveal!
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
How does the Queen know of your past?
Ancient knowledge lays unseen by all but spirits. She can see into both worlds.
And perhaps she will lead us to what we seek. So many dead Uruks. I must thank the ghouls before I slaughter them.
Ghouls are scavengers. They take all, but leave one thing behind.
I must locate the ghouls' tracks. There's our trail.
They get more stuff to the forge. You know what happens? How will we lead Marwyn's scouts to the ambush? I can yell for help like a man. Help! Help! None of you sound like filthy men. Gotta slay.
better paths. This way.
It's a bloody talk! There's too many!
Oh, by the way, I should probably check the runes. Furry kill. Orcset first spawn on Fate Blast kills. Just to recover health on each critical strike. Oh, actually, this might be good. Ooh, this is good. I am picking this one. Now it only takes 5 combo to execute. Oh, here.
This hollow bleeds with death.
Then this must be Morgoth's scar. In the belly of the beast, stealth is my best weapon. Staying high will keep me out of sight. Ghouls fear fire as much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed. another attack, and this cave will become my tomb. A treasure room. Your heirloom must be here.
Made by the Dark Lord himself. And still covered in my family's blood.
We are betrayed. Its power blazes like a beacon, and will bring ruin to all Middle-earth.
Now I am trapped.
Gondor! What is that creature?
Dead.
The storm is past.
The danger has not.
Escape the cave.
We must escape this darkness. Those fires will stop them. The entrance is nigh, and so is our end if we don't reach it in time.
I survived. I am dead.
Ranger, take cover! Pity to injure military career inside the belly of a ghoul, eh? I'm Torvin, the Beast Hunter. And I bet £10 you just nabbed the treasure I was after.
Now, I am grateful for the assistance, but it does not grant you proprietary rights.
Keep it! I just found something a lot more valuable.
And what would that be?
My new hunting partner!
What you hunt does not interest me, Master Dwarf.
Even if it leads you to the chisel that belongs with that hammer. Every creature's got its lure. Yours just happens to be very old. Well, if the thrill of the hunt takes your fancy, the camp's not far.
Find the dwarf.
What of your vision, Celebrimbor?
I used all that he had taught me and forged the three in secret. Water, air, and fire.
I thought that was very big dwarf, or so I have the height proportions always on. Or we are actually very short man.
Thank goodness. You hear that? A dead Uruk!
Their hearts are set upon changing the world in their image. Blackened and blighted. Powerful.
Stop this slave!
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Kill!
Queen of the show, but kind of want to do this.
Beg for mercy!
Because I have a feeling that will unlock me the thing I need for Galagos.
What do you suppose the orcs dream? Meat and slaughter? Then in misery? I expect they don't dream at all.
Malos.
Oh yes, they do. They dream of their dark
Got him!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So many bloody pigskin sticking up for ain't so bad.
Reveal the map.
These Eldar towers ascend from beyond the past.
Let's go there first.
Finally, I'm free.
Get that slide!
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
Ha! Here it is. What is your welcome in Finnish? Ole hyvä.
It's good. A coin of the realm.
Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm.
If you don't want it.
I didn't say that, Captain. What about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregia?
I think we can do that.
There.
Wealth will not save Gondor. Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold to buy allies among the kingdoms of men.
Hehehe. Ooh! Help! Aha! Here? Just need one more. Oh, this is a catacomb. I was thinking this is just a cave where I can probably find the clock.
What do you suppose we're digging for anyway? No idea. I just do what the orcs tell me.
I was thinking, how did I get out? The hidden outpost stocked with the enemy incendiary weapons. Also teamed with other dangerous creatures. He knew he could remove both threats by using one against the other. Forge the legends of the bow Asgard. Forge the legend of the bow Asgard. What? Yes.
The only food what's left is a crate full of rotten fish.
No, Pete, terrified.
There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you go back and save the others?
I will. Don't you worry.
Thank you, Ranger.
There is something here. No.
You pigskins are so weak.
Aha. No? No, there it is.
There, it's finished. A true masterwork. What a fine carving. The front, I etched us killing this here Mumak. And the back, our next prize, the mighty Graug. A beast like that is a hunter's legacy.
Show me the carving.
Isn't it magnificent? Such detail. Look at me striking the mighty beast. Blood everywhere.
And why am I etched running away from the Mumak in terror?
Artistic license, Brother Torvin. If you want to be the hero, I suggest next time you make the carving.
This Torvin does not seem to know his limitations.
He is not one to wait for his fate to come to him. He rushes to meet it.
You pathetic worm!
Completed.
Stay quiet, work, or you'll get up! Catch that thing!
Please. You understand. You were so hungry. Try and feed your family. You must help.
I will help. Don't you worry. They had just beaten him up. Ah. Upgrades. Still lot to do, but I have done, I think, 50%. Oh, it says 55.2% done.
Them slide masters of the mines need to work their soft skins harder. Yeah, the quartermaster don't like to wait for his supply. His grindstone was gathering dust for half the day.
Okay, what is the survival challenge? Head, stars and Corinthos, okay.
I need a weapon.
Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them. Our friends will learn it the hard way. I am in your debt.
There's the tower.
I don't like the sound of that. He's at hand! Yeah!
I am poisoned. But first.
Mordor takes Eldar shape.
Infected on order to weaken Sauron's army. Okay, this guy is going down.
Walker! Sneaking around in the dark, eh?
Hello.
But I see ya!
And you... No details.
You try it again!
Didn't work before, not now neither! You think I forgot that one? You glob! Not a chance! No! You won't get me that way! Don't move!
Deathwalker! The whole of Mordor comes running when I open my mouth and blow!
Riding on the ground! Right out of his neck!
Wait till I tell the boss about this.
And that is also good example. Now Polku. Becomes captain. And the ones that were part of the fight against me also get upgraded. That is actually a good example what Nemesis
You
system
worked
is.
with Sauron. You forged the rings of power at his side.
Our motives were the same. To heal a land wounded by war. My weakness was to be seduced by evil that seemed fair. He is the master of lies.
Keep sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two.
Oh, it's sharp enough to kill a growl. Now pass me the pipe.
Sharp enough ain't what the hunt's about, little brother. You've got to learn to respect the hunt. A keen blade for a clean kill. Without respect for the beast, we're no better than the orcs. Now, let's give her a taste.
For Durin, give a dwarf fair warning when you yank hairs from his beard.
Look at this, Torvin. Split the hair in two. There's hope for you yet.
Don't get any, it starts to boil.
That dwarf.
I am there.
Knows no fear. I don't know if he's brave or stupid. Or both.
He has no fear of death. But there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor.
Pay attention!
Pay attention.
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. He made the slaver furious.
That.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a jewel worth one. You know all he can do is stand there while I hack it. The new captain's
This dwarf claims to know the location of more artifacts from Celebrimbor's past.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare!
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? And the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
Counter Caragor sleep attack, which will also stun the beast.
When a Caragor our chances,
Dominate
you have
the
two
Galago.
options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. What now? Hop on and take her for a ride! Hold tight! Become one with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting oars! Great way to unwind! That can take down more than you, Ranger! Look forward! Caragor will take care of the rest! Up off the groove! You'll have far of
Die. Eat my baby. Eat my baby.
Now you see now, Captain, even the
I
fiercest
meant
beast can
my
be used
baby
for good.
eats.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long,
Not
Wolf?
eat my
For
baby.
years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now with doom
I
slowly
should have been
sweeps
more
over
specific.
it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a... Sure you can ride a carrot, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below. Are you ready? Or hunting party! Let's hunt them bastards for a change!
Ooh.
No bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch.
Galago was killed.
No bad, Captain. You
got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me. Orc hunting party! Let's hunt them bastards for a change! Seems I've lost track. Time for blood! Cut off his legs! Make to double down, Captain? There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before he gets reinforcements!
Got it.
See them coward.
Torvin is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torvin needs help.
Just so you know.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. And who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh? Yeah!
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
And that was the one skill I needed. Yeah, but there is also more. ranged finisher. This is what I want.
Cry for mercy!
Is it up?
Its skins are so weak.
Ah. Fund you. Flolum's Ring.
Who's this now? Some unhappy bandit named Forloon or Gorfab or something. He was screaming for his wife. The boys laid into him a bit. More than a bit. He dead? Nah. The boys know the big man powerful living and wants a word. His sack of dong might know where his thief pals are hiding. Strip him down. Take the ring too and give it to the boss. He likes that stuff. When he wakes up.
Is there nothing these Uruk will not desecrate?
For them, beauty exists only to be destroyed.
Thank you.
Wait!
I smell something. Scream for me!
You will obey!
Flush him!
There. I am invincible. Collect.
The grog head blew up like a grog barrel. Clean off his suit.
An artifact.
By the white waters of the river Unween, by the colors so many they burn bright, may Nurnen now look to Marwen, to my gift of second sight. May the elements of earth, fire, air, form gateway to worlds unseen. Spirits of Valinor, hear my prayer, and grant great power new to the shores, Queen.
These tribesmen are desperate. They will do anything to resist the Uruks.
I fear Lithariel will never surrender. Her honor will doom them all.
Draw for both of us if we can find him a good ground.
It is here.
Just wants us out of the way, so he can have it.
Hunting partners, join us more to teach you about hunting beasts before you face the great white Krog.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
Huh. The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine
indeed. Hold to sneak up behind another cloak and press square to bleed it. Bleeding the cloak will cause massive damage and attract Galagos.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before he jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Get us the chin, you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
I'll distract him,
Sounds easy enough. I've got to lead this grog to Torvin.
I've slain bigger crowds when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Still 3. Shoot it in the head.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
You can't have to mount stun cloak. Not cloak. Approach the stun cloak and press in to mount it. You can also press to mount the stun from above.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't find it
I try.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd.
Crows can attack enemies in an area. They can also grab and eat urks to regain health.
bones with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
And I got finally the hunting challenge. But then where I can find Dire Galagol? These tribesmen are being punished for blaspheming against the Dark Lord, so their oppressors a true challenge to his power.
The Dark Lord is inside every Uruk. You insult him, you insult all of us. Got it? What's that? From the side!
That counts.
Say it again. Give me one good reason, prisoner. Something just moved over there. Time to rip you up.
Thank you.
You're free now.
Look, there's been a murder. I see the ranger. Looking to die.
There.
Think the Dark Lord is funny? Mate, think he can't hurt you? Bring it on!
Hello, you there? Come here.
You're free.
Freedom.
Maybe it was just rats.
I didn't save him. I was so sure I did.
Where's their Dark Lord now? Rotten creatures deserve everything you give them. Thank you, Ray.
Need 10 more.
Yeah.
They didn't hear nothing. They just hear the final screams when they see my face.
I see in Star Moon, like Ithildium, these stones splinter from a past half remembered or half forgotten.
Says he smelled ghouls round here.
Excuse me. Discover with Queen Marwen what Queen Marwen knows of the power of the Flayed.
Here.
Thank you.
I found the mithril hammer. Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers, and claim Mordor.
No men of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them. Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
An orc army.
How do I do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not be there for much longer.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
There ain't anything in the land that can beat our bullshit. He's coming here soon. Hopefully with the head of the Grey Walker. Captain's gone off again. What do you think we can get away with?
It is not them that we seek, but what they carry.
I will save them nonetheless.
Don't be blinded by your emotions. The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
When you train enemies, you will now also apply your plant, causing them to become your followers. To plant enemies, plant. Hold circle, cell plant. Hold up circle, combat plant ability. Press cross circle with a charge, hit streak.
Should I show their insides the light of day?
Kill me, but darkness shall never rule Middle-earth!
Your will is mine.
It is yours, Master. Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourged. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well.
I'm ready for death.
The neck? The head? The gut? How shall we make them bleed? Break their spirits, bend their backs.
You are made to be cowed by terror.
Look at these soft skins! Here to
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames that will save you.
Hail Mordor, Queen of the Shore! She will avenge us!
You want to see how much?
Mine is the sight that will pierce your mortal will.
Should I show their insides the light of day?
Let your hand be guided by silver.
Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourge. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well.
Witness the flame and be led to your redemption. You shall abide.
The neck, the head, the gut. How shall we make them bleed? Their wings.
You won't do me.
The Lady of the Shore send you to our aid.
The Queen warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then the orcs spotted us.
I told you! Her visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
Do you have something for me?
Queen Marwen sent us to find this.
Yeah.
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
But there is still one. Oh, detonate and fire allow abilities. Yeah. Pull others into becoming their followers.
Hey, Grants! Join me, or you get the axe!
Is that supposed to scare me?
I think something just moved.
Traitors! Kill them! I see him! Dead man! Oh, if this lot won't kill you for me, I'll just do it myself!
Your weaknesses? No!
Got him out!
Step up, blood! You're finished!
What?
Just us, Tom!
Time to die! You've no idea of my skills, Ranger!
Not every
Fail.
day I get to kill a ranger.
Miserably. Power increased. Forza the filthy.
How is it that we can dominate the minds of our enemies?
When the first Dark Lord created the Orcs as a tortured mockery of the Elves, he ensured they could be controlled through fear. I walk the path he carved.
Out here is your complaining. With a slave. slaves I keep getting.
Evil eye. Some captured tribesmen have been struck of looking directly in the eye of their master. Find them and cut them free.
Cut me down or kill me. I don't care which. We can't rescue our friends alone. Will you help?
You're mine now.
It's the Ranger! Get him! All together! Kill this guy!
Stay put!
For the war, team! You can't kill me!
He's run off! There are others who need you. Please find them.
Warriors guarding our grog, not to stop poo from drinking it, but to stop the stinking tar from blowing
Work
out.
for me.
Hear my will!
No, I can't get there, okay. That is
I
out
don't
of
think
bounds.
anything was ever there. I was bored to tears too. Did you hear that? Probably was just rats.
Thank you.
Grab that slave!
Serve my will.
Help us, please!
I like the
Sorry I
planting.
stared at the slaver. It's just so ugly. can't believe a creature so foul could exist.
What is the white, whatever that is, and yellow stars?
Look at how you get a blade. There is.
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
I have revealed all of it except this one. And I think that is enough for today. That is a good. Now we need second one.
If we run out of wood for making cannons and grog barrels, someone's gonna have to figure out how to make them things with dead crowds of cats. I've had a line and I'll have you slain!
Memories of Elegion. Activate all forts towers.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in these stones.
But let's do one mission. Corsa de Fildi.
You've been very bad, Uruks. Tut tut tut!
Horza.
Dead man! Nothing you can do to save these ones, my sweet. Or to save yourself.
Oh, failed.
Don't even try it! This is not how it's supposed to be! Next time you will be mine!
Combat train and dispatch. But yeah. This is enough for today. Yep. It was enough for today. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody in the chat. My name is Meno. This was Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, and I will see you again next time, same Venot channel. Good night.